Alright, hi people, it's Scsigs here. I'm here to do an unboxing for you guys today of Doctor Who, the complete David Tennant collection. Now, why do I have this when I have the previous two 2013 Blu-rays? Basically, it's because this set features basically everything that you could want in terms of the initial David Tennant era from late 2005 to early 2010. Including two of the episodes of the Sarah Jane Adventures that David Tennant was in, that took place during the David Tennant specials, which, funnily enough, he filmed after he filmed the second part of The End of Time and everything. At least I'm pretty sure that's the name of the episodes, but yeah. And on top of that, in terms of all the content, it features all of the deleted scenes and bloopers, special features otherwise, and whatever, from the initial DVD releases. I'm not sure about the US DVDs, but definitely the UK DVDs. They put them on here. That's really cool, because apparently, for some reason, they didn't for the initial 2013 DVDs or Blu-rays that they put out. I don't understand why. So they put this set out to have all those special features. What I don't understand as well is, after this, why they didn't put out the Matt Smith years, the Peter Capaldi years, and I guess eventually the Jodie Whittaker years compilation Blu-rays that they already have. I don't understand why they just don't repackage those into normal Blu-ray cases like they did this. So, yeah, because they initially did this, I think, in a DVD set that was in this, like, booklet thing that they then did an edition that was for Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi in the same kind of packaging and style and everything. So, yeah, I just don't understand that. But, yeah. I mainly wanted to get this because it has everything. Mainly because I also wanted that uncut, like, blooper, extended scene, whatever, of David Tennant just monologuing to the camera for a part in Family Blood and Human Nature two-parter, where he's listing off the different things for Martha to know, and they have that extended, like, sequence of him just rambling, just him retroscripting and improvising stuff in between certain lines, so they have extra footage to fast forward over for that episode. But yeah, but it's also really good just to have this. So, yeah, unfortunately, I believe these are the same masters that were put on the 2013 Blu-rays, so they are the US versions of the episodes. So, they're slowed down to 24 FPS, and then whatever else. It's funny because, they also put the time crash short on this. It is the NTSC version that's slowed down to 24 FPS. Meanwhile, I think it's the first Peter Davison set for the classic Who or Blu-rays. They put the original 25 FPS version on that. So when I rip the discs to my computer, I technically have two different versions of the same thing, just in different frame rates. So it's really weird. But yeah. So on the front here, you have David Tennant standing in front of a space backdrop, which looks pretty cool. You got the Doctor Who logo, which is the Jodie Whittaker era logo, which I hate with a passion. But yeah, the David Tennant collection. I just hate it being on stuff for the eras that she was not a part of. When they retroactively added it to a bunch of things. They even added it to the iTunes release, or Apple Movies and TV releases of the shows, or the seasons. So I just hate that. I really do. And they have it on the classic Who Blu-rays, and I hate that. But yeah, 14 disc set. And I know it's probably just mainly for brand recognition, but it's still stupid. But yeah, BBC Doctor Who, complete David Tennant collection, 14 disc set and everything. Same stuff on the other side. And the back, you got some screenshots from some of the episodes. And then a description of the set. Special features: Doctor Who Confidential, video diaries, commentary, deleted scenes, outtakes, children in need specials, and more. Plus, the animated specials. This is also a thing I forgot to mention as well. So there was a previous DVD set of animated stuff. I think it was called the Animated Collection that I did an unboxing of That had standard def versions of the 2 David Tennant animated episodes, Dreamland, and I forget what the other one's called. But they were only in standard definition on that. Here they are presented in HD. Unfortunately, the one I can't remember the name of. Wow, I'm an idiot. So this is what I'm talking about. The Infinite Quest. The Infinite Quest was only saved at 720p, and I don't know if that's an upscale or not. I imagine it's just a 720p version of the episode that they saved. The Infinite Quest was created at 1080p. And so those are the versions on these discs, which is good because the Infinite Quest was made during Series 3, and Dreamland was made during the David Tennant specials. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the animation is not held up over time for Dream Quest, or Dreamland, but, whatever. The Wedding of Sarah Jane Smith, brand new David Tennant interview. That's also a thing that's new to this set as well. That's not in any prior sets. It's him talking about his time on the show and how things were going for the show at the time that they recorded that. Again, that was back in 2016, 2017, something like that. I think 2017. But yeah, because he specifically talks about Jodie Whittaker and everything. Main feature, high definition 1080p 69 DTS HD Master Rating 5.1 over 38 hours, subtitles English SDH. Special features may not be in high def and subtitles may vary. Oh, this was put out in 2019. Okay, so yeah, so never mind. I guess the 10th anniversary year of when David Tennant left the first time. So yeah. So take the slipcover off. We have 2 different Blu-ray things with David Tennant doing his poses and everything. His companions from the first 4 series, or at least some of them. And then that says Series 2 to 3, because Chris Eccleston did Series 1. I think they released that on its own. But as far as I can tell, it's the same thing as what I already have from 2013, so, yeah. Screenshots from some of the episodes. And then what's in this. So, yeah. And all that. Approximately 1,300 minutes. And all that. So we have disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the first 3 series. I'm imagining that the artwork is probably the same as the 2013 set. I think I put those away. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have those handy, so I can't look, but yeah. But we have Series 4 and the specials. You can see some screenshots. That's from Dreamland. But yeah. So we have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And yeah, and basically it's the same stuff as the 2013 set, so if you just want the, basically the only reason to get this, if you have that, is the extra special features and the 2 animated episodes, as well as the 2 episodes from the Sarah Jane Adventures. But yeah, just like how the first Peter Davison set actually had, from the classic sets, actually had the, I think it was, no, it was one of the John Pertwee sets, had the Death of the Doctor, because it featured, some of John Pertwee's companions. But yeah. So if you don't already have his episodes on Blu-ray, and if you want them on Blu-ray. So yeah. So not much else to say, so links to description on my shit, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.